Hey guys, Wise aka Thomas here, back with a brand new video. Today I wanted to give a quick rundown on what's been going on the past few months of my life, update you all on the channel, and tell you what I have planned for the future. In the background I'm playing a game called Lament, which comes out March 31st and was developed by Radcroc. It's an NES platformer inspired heavily by the Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden series. Obviously it has that retro feel that I like a lot. I haven't put very much time into it, I just got a key today, so I don't want to do a full review, but I'll have all the relevant links in the description below. Again, it comes out March 31st, so you can get it on Steam. With that out of the way, let's go and get started. So, as some of you may know, I've been working on my bachelor's degree in software development for the last couple years, and I'm happy to say that I finally finished school as of the beginning of this month. Finally. Between working 40 plus hours a week at my job, doing school, trying to create content on the side, something had to give, and unfortunately, or obviously I should say, YouTube is what suffered the most. I have a video scheduled Monday though, which is also my birthday, and I'm going to be reviewing the game Beat Cop, which comes out at the end of this month, March 30th I believe. It's actually from the makers of This War of Mine, another amazing indie game out there. I never actually reviewed it myself, but it's a great game, I'm sure you guys have heard of it, 11-Bit Studios. So basically I've been getting my streaming stuff set up again, getting my recording stuff set up. I reformatted my computer after school to kind of get all the junk cleaned up on it. And I've just been working on getting everything really how I want it again so I can start doing recording, live streaming, and all of that. So live streaming, if you guys don't know, a couple years ago I actually streamed on Twitch. I did it for like 2 months straight, almost without missing a day. Didn't do too much on there. I mean, I had a little bit of a following. If you guys are watching, I appreciate it. But I'm actually planning to stream over at beam.pro instead. So I'll have a link down below. It's beam.pro/wisegamer. And there's quite a few reasons for that. I'll get into that in a minute. But basically, I want to start playing some AAA games, some, just regular AA games, I guess you could say as well. But most importantly, though, I really want to play a lot more indie games. So I have so many people send me different keys and games to play. I don't always get a review for them because maybe they're not super mainstream or they're just not something I think the audience would enjoy as much, but I still want to showcase them somehow. And then on top of that, I spend a lot of time playing these games usually. I mean, I might play for an hour or two. Some games might be 4 to 6 hours or even more than that to be able to give you guys a great review of the game. So while I'm playing all that, I figured I might as well, live stream them instead. That way you guys can check out the stream. I can upload all the clips of the different VODs over to YouTube in different sections, kind of like a Let's Play, I guess. And basically you can see my process of working through the game, kind of maybe listen to some of my comments on the development process or how I feel the game's going at different points like that. I'll turn the stream off, I'll actually record some B-roll and some gameplay for the review itself, do my review there, of course, like I've always done. That'll still go on YouTube. But basically, again, over at beam.pro/wisegamer, link down below, I'm going to start doing live streaming of different games, playing with a few different people that I've met recently, and playing the indie games that I'm about to review. So if you want to see kind of like a preview of it, I guess, or a preview of what's going to come on the channel or what could come on the channel as a review, you can go over there, watch me play, ask me questions about what I'm thinking about the game, a little bit more faster interaction. So with that faster interaction, that's probably what I'm going to talk about next. So some of you might be asking why I'm going with Beam instead of Twitch. Obviously everyone knows Twitch, some people know about Hitbox, the other streaming service, and Beam is something that I almost forgot about completely, to be honest. Microsoft bought them a few months ago and that reminded me about them, and they've been growing like crazy. They're getting ready to launch console apps for the Xbox store, and then there's also going to be on the Windows store a desktop app there as well, and they're expecting that to bring a lot more viewership over to the platform. But really, Beam just has an amazing community. The developer portion of it, which as I'm getting into development, it's something I'm kind of interested in. They have great documentation, great APIs for that. They have a really good community of different streamers that are willing to help you out. I met a guy on Twitter named Kerminator who is streaming over there. He's a great dude. He helped me set up everything again and kind of switching over to that. And finally, they have this amazing thing called FTL, which stands for Faster Than Light. And basically, it allows you to stream with almost zero delay on the chat. So if you've ever watched a Twitch stream or even a Hitbox stream, and you realize like when you type in something into chat, maybe 30 seconds or later, you'll see it on screen or the person will reply. That's because Twitch has a really big delay built in. And Beam, through Microsoft and Beam together, they developed their own version, this own protocol basically, that makes it almost zero latency to where when you type something, it pops up on the streamer's chat right away. That doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's actually really crazy. It allows the streamer to interact with his or her audience almost immediately. So like if I get killed on a game, you can instantly say something and I can instantly react. If you see a guy in the corner that I missed, you can say something, I might see it in chat and turn and see that guy and you could save my life. It's such a cool way, for both the streamer to interact with the audience and then vice versa. So, I mean, to me, that's what streaming's all about, is being able to interact with you guys. That's why I do YouTube. I love talking with you guys in the comments on Facebook or Twitter. And really, I mean, just having that instant chat really means so much. And it's kind of crazy. If you've been watching streams for a while on Twitch, you go to Beam for a little while and then you go back, you realize how bad that delay really is. So if you guys want to make a free account, hit the follow button on my channel or anything like that. You can watch me play some of the games I'm going to review. Head over to that link in the description. And just to be clear, I'm not partnered or sponsored by Beam or anything like that at this point, not by Microsoft either, not at least while I'm recording this, so this isn't a paid promotion or anything like that. I might have came off a little bit sponsory, I guess, or commercially, but really I'm just excited to start streaming again, and I'm excited to use a platform that'll allow me to talk with you guys right away rather than wait 30+ seconds for the chat to show up. So finally though, just to wrap this all up, you may see some changes on my channel in the near future. I'm working with a friend of mine that just finished art school at the Art Institute. He's an amazing artist, really excels at character design, and he offered to help me out with rebranding my channel a little bit to make it a bit more my style, I guess. I'll have a link down in the description to his portfolio website, so you can get in touch with him if you want. Tell him I sent you over. He does do freelance projects, so if you want to hire him for a freelance project, whether it's for a game or a website or something like that, give him a chat. He might be able to help you out. Can't promise anything. I don't think he knows that I'm going to be putting his link in the description, but if you want to give him a shout out, that'd be great. So thanks again, guys, for sticking with me. I'm humbled by all the messages that I've gotten over the past few months of inactivity, both Facebook comments, tweets at me, emails, things like that too. And I just really appreciate you guys sticking around, just kind of asking how I'm doing, how school's going, and things like that too. So again, I'm looking forward to talking to you guys both in the comments below, over on Beam on the live streams, and one more thing too, if you guys haven't noticed yet, I guess if you haven't been over to Beam, I do plan to use a face cam going forward, both for the live streaming and then maybe for my reviews. So tell me what you think about that as well. If you can let me know either in the comments here or on any future videos that you see something like that. I never did a camera before because I feel like it takes away from the gameplay, and when you're doing a review, I want to focus on the game, but I also kind of feel like it adds personality. So you guys decide, let me know down in the comments below. Again, send me a message, whatever you want to do. If you guys want to see a face cam or not while I'm doing reviews, on the stream it's going to be there regardless, because that's kind of what you do. But in the reviews, let me know. Anyway guys, I'm Wise, aka Thomas. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks again.